to be in a pumpkin patch, and it's twilight or early evening, and there'll be stars in the sky and a moon back behind them and lots of pumpkins, and they are very excited, as we are. Now let's get started. I have chosen these colors today. Now, I would suggest these colors. Of course, you can use whatever you like because you're the artist of this painting. These are greens for the grass or the plants that the pumpkins are in. This is the pumpkin color, and this is for its stripes. These are clothing colors. Here is a yellow for Sally's hair. And I would say aqua blue for her dress. This is for the nighttime sky, and this is the star colors. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start out with the green. Way down here, we're going to just make some M's or some W's. Now, I know that this doesn't really look like pumpkin plants, but we're just going to do a suggestion, and we're going to put some M's and W's in here. You can make them slashed or whatever, like this. We've got to have some good ground to stand on. All right, when we're through, I'm going to take the green and fill in. So this wonderful pumpkin plant will not just be hanging in the middle, not in the middle, but hanging in the sky here, okay? Now let's get some pumpkins on here. Now I'm going to turn my pumpkins in different directions. Now look, here's a pumpkin that rises way up out of the pumpkin plant. Here is another one that's going to be really big. And here is one that is kind of on its side over here. And here are two that like to be best friends. Now, I'm going to take this and turn it on its side and fill in. Now, if you get outside the lines, what do we say? It's okay. Don't worry about it. If you get it on the grass, it's okay. In fact, it's even better if you go down into the grass a little bit. Now, the brown is for the stripes. There we go. And you can make the pumpkin look like it's lying down on its side by turning the stripes that way. There. And if you want to get technical about it, you can have the pumpkins have green stems. You don't have to have all of them have stems. And then attach. Look at that. The vine's still on there. These hadn't been picked yet. All right. Now, let's get some of our characters in here. We're going to start with Linus. Now, you know, he's not a very tidy sort of guy. He likes to stay busy and play. Now this may not look exactly like Linus in the coloring books or even in the books. Just do the best you can. These are his ears. Here is his head. Okay? Now, lightly, very lightly, smooth in some color for his face and ears. There we go. Now, his eyes are little upside down U's. And then we're going to put some dots there. And a nose. And here we go with his mouth. Okay? All right, we're going to add his hair in just a minute. There's his neck. Go straight across. And we're going to get his shirt in. Just do the best you can with his clothes. He is very happy, so he's going to be holding his hands up in the air. Fingers are just little rounds, look almost like gloves. Remember, these are cartoon characters, or they're characters from a book. All right, I'm going to put him in a red shirt because it's going to show up better at night. Okay. And he's going to have stripes that go down on the arms and straight across on his chest. Now you just do yours whichever way you like. Let's go back to his face and get it fixed up. Now, he doesn't have a whole lot of hair. In fact, it's supposed to be brown, but I'm making it kind of black. All right, let's go ahead and... Now, you notice I'm not coloring all the way to his fingertips. I'm using my finger to paint in, and if you get some of the black from the outline, it's okay. Don't stress and worry about it. Colored his neck, and we're just about through with him. Now, let's see if we can get Sally done. All right. Now, she's going to be standing here next to him. She has a face that's shaped like a U. And she's got a surprised look on her face. These are the sides of her eyes. And here is her nose. And she just has a little smile. All right. Now, she has some really neat hairstyle. And she also has a bow on top of her head. It's a circle. It looks like it has two wings to it. And her dress. That's the collar. And here is the arm, shoulder, And she just kind of has her hands across her chest. I think she's just being surprised and happy about this whole thing of being in the garden, and it's nighttime and she's not at home in the bed. And here's the rest of her little dress. All right, let's color her in. This is an aqua. You can color Sally's dress whatever color you want. I just like this because see how well it shows up at night? You could probably find her in the dark. If you cover up some of the vine, it's okay. All right, and here's a little white collar. Now you don't have to have all these details. It's okay. I'm just having a good time doing all this. There's her bow. Now, Sally has bright yellow hair. If you get some of the black in there, it's okay. This is your painting. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. You don't have to explain. All right, now, since we've got Sally's face already fixed, let's just work around her eyes and all. You see? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cleanest finger and smooth in some of this color. If you get some black on it, it's okay. Sally doesn't mind. Maybe she got a little bit dirty in the pumpkin patch. And we're doing the same with her arm. There we go. Now, who is the star of the show? Okay, right here behind Sally, there is a visitor. It is a great big harvest moon. And it may just go all the way off the page, it's so big. Now, you can color this moon white. And if you turn your chalk on the side, look how it makes wonderful sort of mountains and valleys, and you don't even have to imagine. Now, magic fingers, smooth them in, or you can leave it nice and craggy, like a moon is supposed to be. And look what you can do. You can even put some yellow on there if you like, just a little bit. I think that's neat. Now, next, I have to ask you to get your blue and turn it on the side and just give an impression of the nighttime sky. You don't have to fill in every square inch. Just sort of brush in some color. And remember, it goes all the way to the ground. So see if you can get some in between the characters, in between Linus and Sally. Okay? And you can smooth it. And this is what I was going to ask you. want you to put some stars in, but I don't want you to make it look like your sky looks like it has chicken pox or measles. Just a few stars. Just a few. Don't make it look like it's raining or that it's snowing. Just a few stars. Small stars. That's all you need. And I think we have the Great Pumpkin Adventure. I know you've used bright, wonderful colors and that your moon is just shining and the children are very happy and even the pumpkins are happy. And I want you to sign your name with your favorite pastel in the corner, your name, not Nana, and flip it over and name it the Great Pumpkin or Linus and Sally and today's date. This would make a wonderful fall celebration picture for you to hang in your house. It's something that you can show to your family and your friends and be very proud of. Because what do we say when we finish? You are an artist.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to see your pictures. We hope that you will share them right here in the comments of this video. And be sure to like and share the video as well. That will help us. And remember that we have a sale on the whole store at chalkpastel.com right now, 25% off. And you'll find a link there to a giveaway. We're giving away 3 sets of starter chalk pastels. So you'll want to look for that as well. Thanks for joining us. Now tomorrow, find us on the Apologia Facebook page for some more fall art, and look for us most every Wednesday right here at noon on the chalkpastel.com Facebook page. Thanks again. Remember, you are an artist.